So, how you guys doing?
Good to see you.
Well,
Nice to
I
see you.
guess first of all, looking back at last week, what was the feeling?
Oh, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, there's always those game days you wake up and you kind of like butterflies, you're going to play or something. And I kind of had like a feeling in my stomach, and then game was going on. Tyler was playing really well, so I'm like, all right, maybe next game or something. But, I mean, he went down. I didn't even see the play, I mean, because there were so many guys. And then threw my helmet down, got ready. I mean, it was great, especially at the time. I mean, it was a great experience for me. Come back, I mean, we would have liked to get the W, I mean, but that's just how our season's going right now. We got to find the inches. But, I mean, it was exciting. I was ready, and they called on me.
How much confidence did you gain from it? You scored the touchdown on
Right.
the drive and at least got close.
Yeah, I mean, it was huge, especially for me. I mean, being known as like a running guy, I mean, people can see me run and stuff. So finally get my first passing touchdown was huge for me. That was awesome, especially RJ, fourth-year guy last year, just trying to do everything he can to carry this team. Even though we're in a rush stretch right now, he's trying to help us and do everything he can. So it was great. I mean, I saw him last second, and him to jump up in the back of the end zone and get both the feet in. I mean, that was great, and I thank him for that.
You know, talking about that, I mean, you made an adjustment on that play. What happened on that made you cut back on that?
I was going to throw it to Josiah on the overrun, then I saw the safety or someone was screaming down, and so I kind of pulled back, and I think I was pointing someone just to go back in the corner. I was going to throw it because it was 4th and 3, and then 4th and 3. But so I kind of saw RJ running, and then I thought I can get it to him. So that was a great play by him, working his feet and body control in the back of the end zone.
Is that an in-rhythm play that maybe you wouldn't have made in some of the other times you've been in?
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of just designed rollout, and he's just got to get open one-on-one. But I had the option to run. I felt like that guy was kind of close to me, so I didn't want to try it. But so yeah, that's why I double clutched on it, and then I saw the guy scream down. And so I don't know what told me to do it, but it was a great play. But we didn't win, so I'm not satisfied. But it was definitely a huge boost for my confidence.
A lot of work with the ones right now. Are you kind of hoping to finish the last 3 games? Getting a lot
Yeah, I mean, that'll be huge. We got Rutgers this week, and then Ohio State, and then, of course, Penn State, where I'm from, Pennsylvania. So that'll be huge. But just like every week, I'm preparing every week just the same. I mean, I don't know. Just like you always have to be the guy, you always have to be ready. So, I mean, no changes, just going and preparing the same thing. And just when the opportunity comes, you just got to take full advantage of it.
Nothing's been decided yet?
No, nothing at all.
What were those meetings like on Sunday?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, especially 7 in a row now. I mean, it feels like it's almost repetitive. And Coach D definitely made a point to that. But he's like, guys, we're not going to stop fighting. I mean, people ask him why he went for 2, Michigan, and then all these things. I mean, we're never going to stop fighting. That's just something they embed in us, all of us, when we walk through. So we're just going to keep fighting. Like I said, it's tough. But, I mean, a lot of people are looking forward to next season and all that. But we still have 3 games. And we just have to take it 1 week at a time, and we got to get this win.
What happened on the sack, that last play? Did a pocket collapse on you?
Yeah, last play. I don't know. I saw the safety. He ran down right for Donnie on the opposite side, and then the guy was trailing him. Then I didn't see it, but I felt pressure, and then I think I could have stayed in there longer, though. And it was 4th and 3. I think we had like 18, 17 seconds left, so I thought I could just get it real quick and get the 3 yards, but it closed real fast. I think they did a nice little stun or something. But, I mean, if I could take it back, I'd probably just throw it up to Felton or someone in the end zone. But it's definitely not how I wanted to end the game, and it definitely hurt. But it's all good. You got to move forward.
Is that never say die attitude? Is that something you guys have to preserve, not only for these last 3 games, but going into next season?
Yeah, 100%. And I think not only for a team, but as an individual as well, you don't want to be known as just someone as a quitter. And Coach D's saying that. He's like, guys, I mean, we're all like, yes, the season isn't going how we thought it would be, but you can't. I mean, we can't just look forward now. I mean, we still got 3 games, and we can't just pass them. Or, I mean, what if we don't prepare? All 3 of these teams are just going to come and whoop our butt. So we got to prepare. We got to keep fighting and give us some confidence going into next season, which would be huge, especially with the young team and stuff. So, I mean, that would be huge for us for the momentum in the summer.
Coach talked a lot about you and Tyler getting kind of knocked off the dime. What exactly does that mean, and what does that mean to have that protection as a quarterback in the passing game?
I mean, it's huge, but just by the dime, he just means if we're in just a normal 3-step drop, if we have to move or avoid pressure or anything, and I know he said I think 20-something times, but I mean, the quarterback position's so blown up. I mean, I know we like to like make little examples and stuff. But Coach D and like Coach Sam always say, like, what if like a lineman had to do an up down or something before the play? It's something little like that. It knocks off our timing or something, and he's just making it to the team how important it is, like an emphasis, like to protect the quarterback. Every team's defense, that's their main objective, is to knock the QB out. So, I mean, we're stressed and we're getting better. I mean, the guys are working it, and we're all fighting. It's not just the O-line, it's not just the QB, it's not just the running backs. We just got to come together as one and just got to bond, but we'll get there.
Are you more comfortable back there in the pocket, just given the more game experience you've had this year?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I definitely feel a lot more confident back there. I know last year a couple times, I mean, I let the pressure or something get to me and just get my eyes off my read or something, but this year I definitely feel more relaxed. I think that just comes with age and stuff. But yeah, I just hope to keep growing, and hopefully the more experience I get, just, I mean, it only goes up from here.
You guys have had the three of you going through the whole, almost a weekly process of who's going to play and all this. What's that been like from a quarterback standpoint? Because generally speaking, people say you need one quarterback.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's definitely stressful. Every week, you never know who's going to be and stuff. We all get the same amount of reps and everything, but we all just stick in there. I mean, like we said, we're such like a tight group. Me, Brian, Tyler, Messiah, Kohler, like all of us. We just want to win. I know that's something, like, especially when I was here, I came Rose Bowl year. I had guys like Max Bola, Danico Salas. We got to win. I mean, you get the individual stats and all that, but you just got to win. And we know that the coach and staff will put out the guy who's going to, I mean, has the best chance for us to do that. So.
For you guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
For you guys that have been around, I mean, you've been part of a lot of wins, championships. How much does where you're at now surprise you guys that have been through so much other?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a culture shock. I mean, me coming here, I got spoiled. It was like, wow, Rose Bowl, bang, and then 2 Cotton Bowls in a row. So I'm definitely not used to this. I can honestly say that, but I know how guys handled it, or coming off that 2012 year when I was going in this summer after that, and how people, Blake Treadwell, Darquez, and Max Bola got everyone together from day one and rode along, got everyone on the same mindset. So, I mean, that's going to be huge, especially going into next year, coming off of a year like this. I mean, 2-7 right now, that's more games than I've lost, like my whole time here. So it's definitely different. And being an older guy, I would say, a fourth-year guy now, like having younger guys look up to me and stuff, it's definitely different and it's new. But, I mean, me and the other guys are willing to accept that challenge.
Is it hard to put your finger on what exactly has been different this year from previous years?
Yeah, I mean, because we're watching film and we were just talking offense as a game, or as a staff and everyone. We're just saying how, like, we're always one play away, it seems like, on every play. It's like a block here or a read here or something. It always seems like we're one play away. And the past 3 years, like, we made an emphasis on finding the inches, and it feels like we would find those inches. But this year, it's just no matter what, nothing's like rolling our way. So, I mean, it definitely is, but just as long as we all come together, I mean, something good has to come out of it, for sure.